guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to Vlogmas. If you guys didn't see on social media as of the time I'm filming this, although this will be going up pretty soon, I had the flu like all week. I got my flu shot and everything, but yeah. So if you've missed it, I've basically been sick since like beginning of November on with something. I think I had maybe RSV or a bad cold for a few weeks when I was over in the UK and Ireland. Then I came back and I was kind of okay for like a week, and then I had some other health stuff going on, and then I got this. For the last 4 days I've been suffering, but the good thing about the flu, if you have a flu shot, is that it gets really bad and then it gets better kind of quick. So I'm not gonna film a ton today. As you can tell, I'm already like, a little tired. But I'm gonna film a few videos that I know are just gonna be like easy topics that I've been looking forward to filming, because that's the thing with Vlogmas, I have to bulk film. Also, if it looks like I'm not looking at the camera or something looks funky or I look funky at any point, just know I can't see myself because I don't have my contacts in. I'm not well enough for that. I think my neighbors are walking around in high heels right now. But my glasses have the glare back from all the lights and stuff, so I didn't want to wear those. Just trying to help you guys out. I know it's annoying to be seeing like lights in the lenses and stuff. Anyway, let's get into it. Today I want to talk about games I want to finish ASAP. When I originally thought about this topic, I was like, oh, games I want to finish before the end of the year. No. With my reading goals before the end of the year, with other things I need to get done, with the holiday season, and with the amount of games that I have on this list, there's no way I would finish all of these before the end of the year. I am hoping though, like getting them finished this winter, because at this point, with how sick I've been, I don't want to go out and see people ever again. I don't want to be sick. I am quarantining again. Like it's not worth it to me to feel like this all the time. So we're not being social for like the rest of the season, which will give me time to read a lot, maybe watch some TV, which is not even on my radar, but it's a possibility, and finish up these games. So the first game is Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is one that I played a little bit on stream. If you guys, I mean, if you're following me here, you probably follow me on like Twitch or things. I'm deciding if I want to switch over to YouTube gaming instead of Twitch. But I did play this on Twitch a little bit here and there, but it was mostly a game I played on my own. This is my first Zelda game I ever played, and I wasn't in love with it. I like parts of it and not others. I don't like how I want a game to tell me kind of what to do in kind of an order. Like, give me an outline. And if I want to differ from that outline, like, let me. But like, tell me which areas to go in, sort of in which order, so I don't die. And this game just like lets you do whatever. And I'm like, no, I want to know where I should go to not waste my time, because this is an open world game and there's a lot going on. So I've gotten a little like sidetracked from it. I think the last time I played it was when I had like COVID, like back in July. I'm just chronicling the last part of my year by the various illnesses that I've had. So I think as far as main storyline stuff, I get very distracted by just like hunting and selling things in this game. It's very like cottagecore. The parts I like about it are actually just like cottagecore cooking, selling vibes. But I do want to like finish the main storyline of this, and I think I have two. I have two more of the Divine Beasts left, and then Ganon, which is like the last battle. So I kind of have a lot. Do I have two? Yes. I'm on the bird people mission. It's been a while since I've played. But the like wintry bird area. And then I have the camel as well. Or I was about to do the camel. I keep hopping back and forth. I'm not sure which I'm doing first because it doesn't tell me which one to do first. But I've done the lizard and I've done the elephant. A game I liked far more, and I'm technically finished with, is Hades. But I do want to like, not 100% complete the game. I'm not gonna ever probably, I mean, never say never, but like I don't see myself ever doing like all of the hard mode things. But there's a mission that one of the characters, and if you haven't played, I don't want to tell you, gives you where it's like, yeah, get to like full, hearts and stuff with like all of the gods, all of the Olympian gods, and then there can be like there's a storyline thing that happens. So I want to finish that, and then there is I've gotten all of the couples together. Has my throuple been? I don't know if my throuple has been solidified. I don't think it has. I want to be in a throuple with Thanatos and Meg. And I think I've had individual love scenes with both of them. yes, but I want my like thruple solidified. And then Sisyphus, one of these side characters that has a storyline. I haven't finished like his stuff yet, but I think I'm really close. But all of the other characters that are like love interesty, getting them back together, I've done all that. So I just have like a few little side things to do, and I just kind of want to do that, and then I'll have considered the game done. Although like technically I got to like the end credits, so like I'm done, but like I'm not done. And are you ever really done with that game? No. Then, similar to sort of Zelda, not quite, but I stuck with this a little more. Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword was my first Pokemon game of like newer generation. The last Pokemon game I had played before this was like Pokemon Yellow or Gold or something on the Game Boy. And I played Pokemon Stadium on the N64. But anyway, I hadn't played like a story game Pokemon in years. So this, I think I have 2 gyms left. And I need to just go back and be done with that. I can't see myself being a regular Pokemon gamer because I feel like they either re-release or have a new game like every 6 months, and it just seems like a lot for me. But here and there, I can see myself dipping into the Pokemon waters. But I just want to finish this up. It feels like it's looming. The reason I want to finish a lot of these games, by the way, is just because I always used to be like a one and done gamer where I'd be like, I'd play one game until I was done with it, then play another game. And now that I have the Switch and the PC, I just have a ton of games going at all times, and I don't like it. I want to have some things wrapped up and completed. Trophies on my little shelf in my brain. So that's what I'm doing here. And a game I've started recently and I think that I'll finish soon is Cult of the Lamb. I've been playing this on Twitch. It's really fun because it has this like Twitch integration where viewers can become like cult members, and it's just like really super cute. But I have one more boss to beat and then like the final boss. So I have almost everything in the village. My villagers and my like cultists are very happy. I have this chain where I sacrifice and then resurrect cultists like clockwork. It's fun. So yeah, that I will probably wrap up within like the next month or so, I'm hoping, just finishing those final battles. And lastly is a game I've been playing so long and just like soaking up kind of, but like I'll play it back to back and then I won't play it for a while because I'll get either like exhausted or sad, and that's Spiritfarer. I've been playing this since I think, I want to say like late 2020, maybe I was playing, no, I started in 2021. But I remember talking about the end of last year, like as far as like games and media and review and stuff, which I'll talk about it again this year. Just the last time I played a few months ago, a lot of my faves I had to take to the door, and I'm sad. And now a lot of ones that I don't really like that much are on my boat, and I don't care. And yeah, there's still a lot more I think that I have to do. What also happened is like I didn't have a bunch of these like spirits, and then I got a bunch of them, and then their story went like so fast that I didn't have enough time because it was almost like the game was like catching up to kind of where I should be. Anyway, it was just overwhelming, and I was sad, and I wasn't like as attached as I was to some of the characters in early game. And I also got like really angry because there was a set of spirits, if you guys have played, you'll probably know, who stay with you for so long, and they're so mean and annoying, and I get it, I get their story, but for them to be there and for my faves to not be was like really a punch in the gut to me. So yeah, I do want to finish this one up. It's a story about grief and things. And right now I also have a similar game that I'm playing that I'm going to be playing for a while because it's kind of seasonal, which is Cozy Grove. I'm not trying to finish that up. I'm going to be playing that for like the next year because they have stuff like for every season. But that's something where you're helping spirits too. So I feel like I can get my like spirit helping from Cozy Grove and less for Spiritfarer. So yeah, those are 5 games that are basically all on the Switch. No, not all of them, but a few. That I want to wrap up because there's a ton of life sim games and like farming sims that I want to play that like are coming out or just came out, and I feel like I don't want to get into those until I wrap up some of these. That feels correct to me. So there's also a few games that I am not even putting on the goals for wrapping up, like I said, like Cozy Grove or like Graveyard Keeper, because I know they're going to be so in depth that I'll be playing those games for like years at this point. But yeah, those are my goals for right now. Like the first quarter, winter. That's what I'm thinking. So comment below, let me know if you have any games that you're trying to wrap up by the end of the year, winter, whatever season that you're watching this in. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.